Hello and welcome to another repair. Today we have a MacBook Air, which is not turning on, not charging, no lights on the device. Let's hook up our power supply and see what the machine takes. We're taking 0.19 amps, stable. .193, 0.3 amps. Test. Sorry, interruption. Okay, yeah. Strange power consumption. 0.2 amps, 0.3 amps. It wants to charge, but not really. Pushing the power button, staying at 0.3 amps. Good sign. Maybe just have a broken battery. Well, let's open it up and see where we're getting. Can't remember. D4, no, not Torx. We have the Pentalope P2. No. What the heck? What's going on here? You have a lot of little bit of a mess here. Okay. Yeah, it works. 5-star. Not working every day on MacBooks. Okay. I see that this device has already been opened. We have some scratches on screws. Okay. Okay. Battery is replaced. That's not an original battery because we don't have an Apple logo. Machine looks very clean. Really clean. Here we have a fingerprint. Yeah. Put all the screws lurking untouched. Okay. Let's just first disconnect the battery. And give that MacBook some happy juice. We're not charging. How can we have a green light? Well, green light is always good. Nope. .07. This is unfamiliar. This value. The MacBook should come on also. Without battery connected, but it's not. 0.07 amps. So what is the problem? Can make a quick visual inspection here before we take the board out. Maybe there's something obvious, or maybe not. Okay. Take the math away. The math. Focus. Well, let's start simple with checking fuses and maybe looking for shorts, diode mode. Let's take the backlight fuse. Good. Good values. Diode. Seems good. Very clean. This machine is very clean. What? 0.1, okay. That was discolorization. Just gonna test some random caps. Okay, 0.01. That's very low due to the CPU, maybe. Here we have a cap which looks a bit crumbled, but actually very good. They have all some strange corners here. But we're good. Here we have a hair, a foot. What is it? Okay. Everything is fine, nothing works. I guess we have to take the board out. But one first thing I'm going to check is if see what we get. And it's magic. Nothing's happening. Machine's still not coming on, so we have a... Okay. Now we know that our charging port, power dock, flex, whatever, will be okay. Yeah. We have to take the board out. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold. Where's my screwdriver? Pentalope. First we're gonna take out the hard drive. Put it to a safe place. We're going to disconnect everything and see if we are gonna have a change. .34 volts is present. Is it called G3 hot? I don't know. Maybe. What about our... Where's the fuse? What? The fuse is gone. 8.6 volts. .6 volts on the charger. So 3G hot is present. What can be the issue? Da, 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 da. Do you have something getting warm? Yeah, I can feel something. From the Wi-Fi. Surely not gonna be our bad guy. 14.5 volts. Hmm. 3.4. 1.2. I don't know, it's cheap. It's a bit not so nice. Ah, hold on. Hold on. Is this a dot or is this a burn mark? Oui. Stop in the name of love, taking all the power away. Where's my box? Okay, something. There we go. We'll try to pick out test, and I'm not separate what this chip does. Or better. Do I not? No, not really. Doing this my favor. Yeah, put me. Features. Separation. Vision. Right. I'm gonna get this burn mark. Of course, it's burn mark. What's the idea? 14.8. Nice. Our response directly. Okay, let's have this schematics. If we can find one. What's the board number? 0165. Is it? Quick pause. So, back again. Where are we? Focus. I'm using Paul Daniels' free software, OpenBoardView. I don't use it very much, but maybe next year when I can afford it, I'm gonna get the Flexboard view, which is really, really good. Well, this is the simple free version, which is not getting much updates, but it's a good thing. So, okay, where are we? We have some chippies. I don't think that this is the right board, is it? We have a coil, we have a chip with 8 legs, then we have another chip with what? Let's zoom in. Two big resistors. Okay, yeah, two big resistors. That's a Q. That's a MOSFET, transistor MOSFET. PP, DC in, G3 hot is present. Is this the in or I don't know. Okay. We changed that MOSFET. This one I'm gonna put aside. And we're gonna power up the machine and see if anything has changed. No. We have a different value, but no fan spin. So, hello, welcome back to part 2 of our MacBook A1466 800 well, someone said worst thing that can happen is everything is fine, nothing works. Well, but I'm gonna help myself and head over to the Logi wiki, which I'm gonna show you. And we have here great community, good for troubleshooting. We have here a boot up diagram, so all the states what we need until the machine powers on. Okay. One thing we already know, we have our G3 hot rails. We have our blah blah 6.8 DC in isolate gate error R, which is also near the charging. Yeah, whatever. 3.3 volts we also have. 3.4 volts. Something I wanted to check is our 5 volts. That PP 5 volts RS. What is it called? Give me a second. Pom 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 pom. We have everything. We have a lot of stuff here. Here we go. PP5V underscore S5 volts. PP3V3S5 enable R. This is something what I'm completely missing. So let's go back to the board view. Still a bit sick, but it's okay. A little bit powerless. PP 5 volts. No, that's not what I wanted. Something like that. I wanted to know my PPVRTC. PPVRTC. Oh, already started. Okay. On the back side of the board, we have a lot of resistors, capacitors, resistors. In between are the last RAM. Let's turn this around. change our view to the microscope, and it does not appear. Now it is appear. First run sharp. Where is it? U8180. What are you doing? Asleep, S5 state. Nice. Well, okay. What have I done? Here we are. 4 resistors in a row left up of that chip. Okay. Why did I miss that? How can you be so blind? I expected the other side of the board, and I think also this side very well, but I can see it. If you know it, you can see it with your bare eyes without a microscope. Okay. But we don't have any liquid damage. Nothing. So, is this pukey? What is this? Let's have a look on our schematics. Pum, pum, pum. The shiny chip is our U8020, 3.3 volts, which we know we have. And then that's the same rail. That's the rail which we are missing. So my guess would be we come over here because our 5 volts is missing. And somewhere here. Can also be somewhere else. Well, I don't know. Do we have a short? Strange values. So I think the upper one is ground and the lower one is not ground. So the second of those 4 is short. That's why this is not working. What do we have on the back side? Our CPU. Where is this going over? U1900. Forgive me, I'm not so good in MacBook repair. Well, I don't know all the parts in my mind. Chipset support, reset, clock generator, RTC, power source. Oops. Okay, you also want to look then here. Zoom in. What's this lane? Pin 1. PP3 clock. System clock, blah, blah, blah. This is probably speaking to the CPU. I hope we don't have a CPU short. That would be mad. But not a cap. We have a short here, yes, we have pin 1, whatever. Pin 1 is V out for SPRTC power. What is RTC power? Okay, let's dive not too deep in there. We'll see. We have I don't know what happened here, but as I said, there's absolutely no signs of water. But something happened here, which looks very strange. I mean, it doesn't look like burned. It looks a bit like corrosion, but how did corrosion? What's that? What's that big fat ball? Who are you? Sorry. That looks like, I don't know. What is this? Yeah. I have a lot of light here. Okay, let's clean this spot. Okay, not a big deal. Doesn't have to be too clean. Take some diode mode readings. Probably nothing would change. It was not that bad, but it was bad enough. 0.3. It's hot. 0.4, 0.4, 0.4, 0.06, 0.06. Pretty low, but the cap it's going to a lot of spots. I'm not sure. I'm absolutely not sure if this is okay. I have a lot of caps here. PP1 V05. It's a 1 volt. Should be something with CPU. Okay, let's see if we have any kind of difference here. We're warm, but okay. Connect the power. Fan spin. Is this a fan spin? Okay. I'm gonna come up here. Yes. And connect to here. That's all I want. And that looks good. It's not a big deal as long as you can push it down. Not too much pressure, of course. You don't want to squeeze that totally in. I'm not even able to screw some screws in. Oh my God. Okay, moment of truth. Just something very focus. Where's my spoon? What? Oh, battery reset key. Yeah, no. Well, you probably can charge it. So connected. That's it, I hope that's it. No. Restart. Every night. Not anymore. Charging with 1.2 amps. Oh, okay. We're kind of in a boot loop. Don't ask me why. Something is getting hot here. Let's take an original charger. Something like that. It's all too short. Come on. I'm gonna make a reset. Some kind of thing happening here, but it looks like we have some kind of a restart. CPU is warm, but there's something wrong with that battery. It's an original battery. Let's just try another one. Okay, we're kind of power cycling, so it's better, but it's not okay. At least we're a step forward. $14.2. Okay, now we're charging. Oh my god, it's so 2.9. amps. .4 volts. 7.5 volts. This battery wants 7.6 to turn on. Okay. I'm gonna give it a short pause. I'm gonna charge the battery and see if we get any change of. I'll be back.